We got another office page without a... we got another author without an office page is what I wanted to say. The name is Shio. S-H-I-O. Shio. And they wrote the Little Shop-Mart of Horrors. Oh, hey! Little Shop of Horror reference. But it's a Shop-Mart instead. So... probably a little bit bigger of a place. Let's see. Euclid. Spec contain procedures. A 2-meter tall chain link fence must be maintained along the perimeter of SB2854 at all times, and the land that SB2854 resides on is to be purchased by the Foundation. Following Incident A, SB2854 is to be staffed with D-Class and Foundation personnel during business hours to assist in containment of the entities within a 5-kilometer radius of SB2854. Personnel dispatched to SB2854 to be updated on products that SB2854 sells, as well as the location of the aforementioned products. Any personnel wishing to transfer from SB2854 are to be administered Class A amnestics before completion of transfer process. Description: SB2854 is an abandoned supermarket located about 3 kilometers from Site 118. That's not far. I can run there easily. If I run there, I'll be there in like 12 minutes. -1 instances refer to the entities. Will I be there in 12 minutes or faster now? No, 12 minutes, yeah. I'll be there in 12 minutes. Instances refer to entities that frequent SB2854. During normal business hours, SB2854 anomalous properties will manifest. Cars will begin to appear outside of SB2854 in the parking lot. -1 instances will then vacate their cars and enter SB2854. Entities observed during normal business hours include incorporeal entities, which include entities with eyes that reflect visible light adorned with intangible length of chain, entities whose body adorns consistency of mist and are observed to be lacking discerning facial features, entities with several pairs of wings and heads similar to the depiction of Christian iconography, like angels. Oh, it's Dr. Oh yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, gotcha. Varying entities of different sizes, shapes, and anomalous abilities with iconography similar to the description of Christian underworld. 1844. It's okay. 1844. Let's see here. Is that what I think it is? Yeah. The giant hole where, you know, demons come out, and I was like, just plug it up. Man, that came out just a little bit over a year ago, a year and 2 months ago. That came out. It's crazy to think about. A year and 2 months ago, that I was at SB 1844. Yeah, like it's a hole. Just fucking plug it. Close it off, man. There ain't no need for all this. Redacted. The name Babylon Horrors Corner Store is prominently displayed over the entrance to the establishment. Inside, several checkout lanes can be observed near the front of the store, with aisles occupying the majority of the remaining space. In the back of the supermarket, a storeroom is observed to be storing unused products for placement on the shelves. A few examples of products sold within SB2854 are gummy ghost-shaped candy contained in pink wrapping paper labeled Candied Souls. Okay. Eggs holding tridents and producing flame from an unknown source in an airtight red container adorned with pentagrams with the labels Deviled Eggs visible on the top of the carton. That's kind of funny. That's kind of funny. Deviled eggs and just on fire. Hot dogs with 3 separate cylindrical shaped heads that each bark independently of each other, wrapped in plastic container labeled Demon Dogs. And green colored bread in the shape of humanoid entities undergoing an advanced state of decomposition, wrapped in a plastic container labeled Unbread. This place got jokes. This place got jokes. Would you enter a place named Babylon Horrors Corner Store? Yes. I would. Just to like especially in the UK, in London, you will find a store like that for sure. And I'll be like, okay, I gotta know what the hell is inside it. When items are removed from the shelves, they are observed to restock themselves after an average interval of 5 minutes, with the delay increasing or decreasing based on consumer demand for said item. The longest recorded interval is 30 minutes, and the shortest recorded interval is 1 second. When stock depletes in the storeroom, new stock is acquired through means of teleportation. Deliveries to homes are handled through this process as well. It's currently unknown where SCP-2854 acquires its stock of anomalous products, or where the products are delivered to. The Dashwell instances will pay for the products with a monetary currency not recognized by any known government or organization. The Dashwell instances will then re-enter their car and disappear. Currency discovered inside of SCP-2854 display a rough depiction of a dwarf on the front with the denomination printed in a language that currently eludes Foundation researchers. At the time of writing, all attempts to translate the language printed on the currency have been unsuccessful. Incident A. During business hours on the 25th 3rd, 19... Dash-1 instances entering SCP-2854 discovered a lack of staff residing inside of SCP-2854. The instance then proceeded to leave the supermarket, re-enter their cars, and disappear. The Dash-1 instances reappeared at a local Walmart in Wilmington, North Carolina. By Foundation request, the establishment relinquished the audio and video transcript of the incident. You would be unsure... You would... Why would you be unsure about that one? Anything else, you would be like, yeah, I'll go in there, but a simple store, you're just gonna be like, nah. Nah, I think I'll stay away from it. Some stores can be sketchy. What do you mean? Because you have entered every sketchy thing in existence of the SCP universe. Begin log. The sound of a sliding door is followed by footsteps as the instances are captured on the establishment's CCTV camera system. A pair of instances appear to be holding a conversation amongst themselves. A dialogue picked up at the camera's built-in microphone. This sucks. Babylon's was closed and now we're forced to go to a different supermarket. I hope that we don't have to do this on a daily basis. Well, maybe we'll get lucky and Babylon will be open later. We can always go back to check. You don't have to go here if you don't want to. Nah, we already walked into the door. We have a commitment to shop here now. Hey, there's an employee. Maybe he can help us. The Dash-1 instances approach the employee, who gradually enters the camera's field of view as it tracks their movement through the supermarket. Excuse me, would you happen to know where the organic produce section is? We're from out of town. We've never been in a Walmart before. Sure, I can help you find that. It's in aisle 4? The employee turns around and notices that Dash-1 instances. Before the Dash-1 instance can speak on their behalf, the employee becomes distressed and is observed to be fleeing from Dash-1 instances, screaming. The SCP-2854 instance gave pursuit, not having to answer their questions. The employee passes by a large group of people. Monsters! There's monsters in the store! Run for your life! Murmurs are heard in the crowd as a Dash-1 instance passes by. They start screaming and fleeing as well. Hey, come back here! Get away from me! Eventually, the employee and the instances reach the main area of the Walmart. Panicked customers stampede the exits. Well, shit, the customer service here is terrible. Guess whose idea it was to shop here, Gregory? Oh, shut up, Alma. We'll find it on our own. The instances are observed to split up and head in a different direction. At this time, the night guard picks up a phone to call the police. Hello, 911. Oh, wait, operator. Hello, 911. What is your emergency? I'm calling to report a group of... Shit, I don't even know what they are. They ought to be honest. They look like they dropped out of a fucking film. The fuckers are rampaging all over the Walmart in downtown Wilmington, North Carolina. Okay, so I have tracked your location. I'll transfer you to a local precinct for assistance. Thank you very much. Things are going to hell in here. Meanwhile, the instances have made it to the front of the Walmart, where only a single cashier remains. Upon sighting the Dash-1 instances, the cashier becomes visually distressed. Excuse me, can you help? No, please, don't let me. You take it. Take all the money I have. The cashier opens the till and raises their hands in the air, backing away from the register. Take my money. Take it all. Just don't hurt me. Police officers and UIU agents arrive approximately 15 minutes later and begin to form a perimeter around the establishment. Customers have begun to vacate the store at this time, running past the UIU agents and into their cars, driving off. One of the UIU agents appeared to be speaking to the radio before stepping forward from his vehicle and grabbing a megaphone from the passenger side seat. There's the police. We have the area surrounded. Come out with your hands up. If you do not have hands, then raise whatever the equivalent of a hand is for you. Well, shit, I guess our shopping trip attracted more attention than we thought. No shit. What was your first clue? That panicked customers? Maybe the cash that thought we were psychos? Well, how could you possibly figure that out, Gregory? You must be a genius or something. Oh, shut up, Alma. That attitude of yours is getting on my last goddamn nerve. Let's just go, okay? You're not going to let us leave peacefully anyway. The Dash 1 instance vacate the store, at which time the police officers tackled the Dash 1 instance to the ground and subdued them. 15 minutes later, the Foundation arrives on the scene. Foundation personnel enter the establishment and begin cordoning the area. You can accept Dusty Musty McMash, but you draw the line at Babylon Horse Corner Store. Not draw a line, but the store name sounds sketches. Really? That's the only reason? It's like, oh, the store name is weird. End log. Closing statement. After the Foundation arrive on the scene, the police officers break perimeter and drive off. After controlling the area, Foundation personnel will coordinate with UIU agents to distribute cover stories about paranormal activity in the affected establishment. UIU agents catalog the entities and Foundation personnel capture them in Type 3 spectral mutagen allocators. We don't need to read that. After the UIU agents break perimeter and drive off, Foundation personnel extract the instance to Site 118 temporarily before transferring the instance to SCP-2854. Following the incident, a staffing procedure was implemented to prevent the instances from endangering local cities. Witnesses were tracked using Foundation assets, interviewed, administered Class A amnestics, and released. Well, I mean, could have been worse. Could have been worse. The poor Dash 1 instances, they're just like, hey, I'm just, I just want to buy some stuff, man. I think it's interesting how, doesn't really explain what the Dash 1 instances are until we see, like, the... Wait, no. Yeah, it just says that the... Oh no, it did say it was like that. It says that incorporeal, whatever rings. Yeah, I did say that. Never mind. I completely like, because the moment I mentioned monster, I completely forgot about the winged things and the ghost things and all that stuff. Yeah, no, they did say. I'm dumb. I'm a dumbass. PhD in dumbassery. That's me. Pardon me.